Okay, I just got back from the Harry and the Potters concert, which was in Atlanta today, and it is almost 11 o'clock. I want to make this real quick and just put it up. I'm just going to say whatever comes to my mind. So, I did not remember to bring the camcorder, so I do not have any video of the Atlanta concert, which I am totally okay with. I do not even want to worry about it, because I had like church this morning, and then I actually had a meeting about this trip mission trip to China that I'm going on and the end of July / beginning of August, and I get back just enough time to go to Terminus. I can't believe I'm doing so much this summer. I'm going to Portis and Terminus, if you didn't know that. Yeah, and that's why I'm gonna be, well, at the UEE show in Dallas too. Yeah. So I'll get to see them all one more time. Which I'm not bringing the camcorder to Portis because my parents will need it because they're going to go to Savannah, and they'll probably want to use the camera. I'm going to get my own camera before I go to college. Camcorder. Anyway. Alright, so about the concerts. At the concert today, Marty could not sing in his high-pitched voice. He couldn't even really do the drink down the stage and tear down the tent. He couldn't really do that either. So, but, it was kind of sad. He's losing his voice. He said that, I asked him when does his voice get bad? Like, was it bad yesterday too and stuff? And he said that the whole time he's been on tour, it's been bad, but, he said it especially got bad yesterday because they did 2 shows yesterday. I feel really bad for him, but he was still going. He still was enthusiastic. It was really neat. One of the many times when he was talking about how bad his voice was getting, I went like, oh, and I was like right up close to the stage. It was pretty much the whole concert. I was pretty much right up at the front. But especially during the Uncle Monster Face concert, I was right there in front of Marty. I like Marty. I'm such a bad fangirl. But anyway. And I was like, oh, and he's like, no, it's okay. You know, I'm still gonna, it's gonna be good. You know, he was just great. I'm like, oh. As maybe you all know, on the forum, I, you know, put up this post, you know, asking if people liked this picture I made of, it was like a copy of the one picture of Joe DeGeorge where he's, you know, leaning his head on the dinosaur, and Paul's like jumping up in the air. But I just did the part with Joe and the dinosaur and colored it in and stuff, and then I like wrote words, and like the top part was blue because it's like the sky, and the bottom part's like green because it's like grass and trees and stuff. It's kind of, yeah, that part's not really bad, whatever. But I wrote like stuff in the sky and stuff in the grass. I don't know if you can really see it. There's stuff like, it says like saxophone and Dumbledore and Fugazi, and I don't know. I just wrote words. I think I wrote Bruce Springsteen and Wizard Rock and stuff like that. But anyway, I gave that to him, and he, you know, he was appreciative of it. He liked it. He's like, wow, you drew this? Yeah. And then I gave him see, my mom had 3 $7 Borders gift cards, and that she had from some birthday thing, I don't know, that she didn't use them for. And so I bought them off her and gave those to Joe. What am I saying? Whoa, how did I just get them mixed up? Joe's the one. How could I do that? Okay. And I gave them to Joe. I'm mad at myself now. Alright, one more final thing. It's a funny story. Okay. Uncle Monsterface has, you know, these blow-ups stuff, like animals and guitars and stuff. It's really cool. At the Athens show, and at the Atlanta show too, I mean, he wanted people to blow up stuff for him, because I think at first he had a pumper, so it you wouldn't have to actually blow it up yourself, but then it got broken. I think that's what happened, something like that. And so he has to have the volunteers blow them up for him. At the show in Athens, I got stuck blowing up his Dinosaur. The interesting thing about this Dinosaur is the valve that you blow into is located, I know what they were thinking, it's located underneath the dinosaur's leg. It's like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, so it has this big old leg, and you can hide the valve under there, so it looks like there isn't a valve, you know, except there is, it's just hiding. But, yeah, it's under its leg, which, you know, it kind of, it does look weird, I'm sure, from a third person's point of view, you know, if somebody blowing into the, you know, dinosaur's, like, underneath its leg thing, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, anyway, I did not realize this at first, because it wasn't blown up, but after I started blowing it up, I'm kind of like, wait a minute. You know, I started, it's like, the dinosaur's foot was like getting in all in my face, and, cause I'm trying to like blow it up, and then I realized, wait a minute, that's the foot, this is the leg, wait a minute, this valve, oh my goodness, it's so, I bet, oh no, and I start kind of giggling, and, but then I was like, you know what, I've got to finish blowing this thing up, I can't think about that, I'll start laughing and whatever, and I've just got to be professional and just blow it up, or just do it, just, you know, one of those things, don't think about it, just do it. And like it's just so stupid anyway. Why did they have to put the valve here partially, and just kind of like it's stupid to get so tickled about it. It's not, and nobody's even gonna think like me, right? No, yeah, sure. And then Marty comes up and says, "Oh, and to think you just met." That's not even the worst part. A little bit later, he just happens to mention that the dinosaur is actually a girl. He thinks. What? Oh my goodness. Luckily, though, that dinosaur got broken. Like, it already had a piece of duct tape on it at the Athens show, but it got completely thrown out of service by the Atlanta show, which was fine by me. Yeah, that great. Okay, well, Sherry, I will see you on Wednesday. Can't wait to meet Kat in Dallas. Oh yeah, and tomorrow, or by the time you're seeing this today, I guess, I'm going to go to the Remus Lupin's concert. And Justin Finch Fletchley and the Sugar Quills and the Whomping Willows and Draco and the Malfoys. It's tomorrow. I'm excited. So yeah, I have so much Harry Potter stuff going on all at once. It's insane, and I feel like kind of spoiled little girl right now. But I'm not looking at the right place. I can't stop looking at this pink hair. It's insane. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm excited. Okay. Bye. I will not be able to make a video next week. I get back from Portis the I'll be back by the 14th. No, actually, wait, that is Monday, isn't it? Oh my goodness.